Hello, I'm Kayla Thompson, and I'm back with another book review. So what happens when you get auctioned off to a vampire? Let's just say it's not your typical love story here. Let's talk about this book called Auction to the Vampire by Rosalyn Stirling. So if you don't know who Rosalyn Stirling is, please tap into her books. They're really good. It's romanticy, it's smut, and it's supernatural fantasy. The plot is amazing. This review will be mostly spoiler free, but I may give away just a little for a little dramatics. So right from the start, this book hits you with all the smutty vibes. But midway through, it actually takes a turn and brings in some real plot. And I was so here for it. The story is set in Shadowbanks, a village protected by enchantresses who keep demons out the ward. So vampires are forbidden there, but humans secretly capture and enslave them with silver, then they sell them in underground auctions. So our protagonist, Namira, a woman shunned by her village after a bad marriage left her disgraced. Her friend Trista, she looks out for her. She's literally the only one that really looks out for her. And that's how she ends up at the House of Obscurities, where private vampire auctions are held. Enter Rowan, a young vampire who's technically Jonas's slave. Jonas profits by letting humans pay to feed off his vampires, all while hiding from the enchantresses who forbid it. Now, Namira gets caught up in this world when Rowan feeds on her, and the attraction between them sparks immediately. And the twist with Rowan is he's a virgin vampire, which makes him glow in the moonlight, and therefore extremely valuable to Jonas. But Rowan doesn't want to get owned forever, so he bargains with Namira to take that virginity away and ruin his value. And from there, I'll stop before I spoil too much. You just have to read the book. So let's get into what made me pick this book up. I'm a sucker for vampire stories. You throw a vampire in the mix and I'm interested. And the vibe, definitely dark erotic romance, spicy, steamy, fast-paced, and yes, it 100% matched my expectations. Now, Namira, I wish I got a little more about her personality, but her backstory gave a little depth. Like, her ex-husband left her with a ruined reputation, as I mentioned. So the villagers despised her. That made me feel for her, actually, because she had no one to turn to when she was in trouble. Now, Rowan, gentle, sexy, protective, and honestly the reason I kept reading. For so-called virgin vampire, let's just say he wasn't clueless. He knew what he was doing. Jonas, the villain, arrogant, ruthless, no respect for women, and he was written so well that I absolutely hated him. This book is packed with tropes. Vampire auction, possessive hero, forbidden romance, forced proximity. Nothing felt predictable, which I loved. And spice level, definitely high, but it balances out with a solid plot. So it's not just smut. It's easy to read and absolutely a quick binge. The first few chapters pull you right away. One standout moment for me was when they went beyond the village to fight the demons. The horror elements came alive. The author really painted creepy, detailed imagery of demons and zombie-like creatures. Honestly, I was low-key kind of scared there. And what I love most, the chemistry between Rowan and Namira from that first bite, they were bound to each other. And I couldn't stop reading, honestly. I wanted to know what was going to happen next. What didn't work? Honestly, nothing. The book held my attention the whole time. Everything came together just as it should. One emotional moment, though, was when they were on the run and no one in town would help them, all because of Namira's ex-husband. Like, my heart was hurting for her. As I mentioned earlier, that bothered me. If you like smutty paranormal romances, especially with vampires, this is for you. So think Twilight, but way spicier vampire dark style romance. If I had to rate it, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. Would I recommend it? Yes. And the kicker, the bonus chapter at the end, I won't spoil it too much, but let's just say it answers a very unique question about vampires that I always wondered about. Some people might get the ick, but I was actually curious, and when I saw that prompt, I ran to click it. So yeah, Auction to the Vampire is definitely worth checking out. Would you read a vampire auction romance, or is it just too wild for you? Let me know in the comments.